Hello everybody, it's Wicked. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing Lunar, Silver Star's story, specifically the remastered collection that just came out earlier this year. I have played both games, and we're going to be talking about the first one in today's video. We'll do another review on the second game later, but for now, Lunar, Silver Star story. What did I think about this game? Well, guys, if you have watched my Let's Play, you would know that I'm a huge fan of this game. I absolutely love this game. This game was amazing, bro. I loved this game. Like, the story was so charming and simple. Like, it wasn't anything complex or over the top, but it was a simple, fun story that I just fell in love with. And part of that is due to the amazing characters in this game. You have the amazing Jessica, Alex, Kyle, Mia, all these great characters combined to make a great, fun adventure. And that's what this game was really going for, and they really nailed it on the head. Sense of adventure. Alex always wanted to be a Dragon Master, and one day his friend Ramus tells him, hey, we go to this cave, we can get this dragon diamond, and then we sell it for a lot of money. First adventure, yeah, it starts off small like that, and it just goes and goes and goes and gets grander in scope, and you finally go through the journey of Alex becoming a dragon master. And this game is so good with the story. It continuously flows so well. There's never a moment in the story that's like just filler. Everything is just a story connected to one another. It's awesome. And to see the growth between all these characters is really amazing, because at first Jessica and Kyle, they were like really separated at one point, and then you see them slowly rekindle the love they had for one another. And I really love seeing that. I love seeing Nash go from this really simp to Mia to learning how to get the love from her in his own way without just being overly nice to her, doing anything she asked, whatever. Just being his own person made her fall for him more than catering to every desire she had. And I love that growth they had together. Alex, he's mostly a silent protagonist. He does talk sometimes, but he's mostly silent, which is fine. I'm not a big fan of silent protagonists, but he is pretty well done. I really love his connection to Luna and how you see them start as friends and just childhood friends, grow into lovers over the game. And their connection felt more genuine from the beginning to the end than all the other characters, but still, I really love how all the characters grew with one another to become what they were at the end of the game, and I loved it. I would absolutely die for any of these characters. They were so wellly crafted, so beautiful, and they did this with such a simple yet effective story, guys. Like, this story is not anything you'll really see in today's age, because it's so simple, so effective. Not much is going on in the story, but it still gets the message. It still is impactful, and you memorize it for years to come. Like, I'm still thinking about this story months after me playing the game. That's how good I liked this story. Now, the combat is another beast in this game. I do really enjoy the combat. It's standard turn-based combat. But the cool thing about it is, yes, you can move your characters around in the battle. Like, you can position them in different positions and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's still turn-based combat. But that's the cool part, is your formation matters, because some enemies can do AoE abilities. And if you space out your characters enough, only one will get hit, as opposed to 3 or 4, you know? I really like that strategic side of the turn-based combat. But at the end of the day, it's still turn-based combat. It's a really simple, very vanilla turn-based combat. That's the best word I could describe it. And that is its own detriment, because The game is really easy. It's really easy. One, random encounters you can kill with one AoE ability or just your regular attacks. The bosses, all bosses in this game will really just focus on one main strategy of buffing up your characters and then going all out, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a simple, easy combat system, but I was hoping for a little bit more strategy involved in the combat, and I never got that, which for some people might be an issue, but for me, I play games for story. I play games for the characters, so the combat is on the back burner for me. Do I want to have fun playing the game? Yes, and that's what I did. I had fun playing Lunar in the combat, whether or not it was easy or not. So I still really enjoy the combat. I like the abilities all the characters have. I like how every character is a different like stereotype. Like you have your healer, you have your mage, you have your physical attackers. You know, everything is just really fun. I like it. It's simple, it's easy, but I still enjoyed it a lot. And that's honestly about it, guys. Everything about Lunar Silver Star Story is amazing. There's not much I dislike about the game. If I were to name a few things I disliked, they're very minor. One being the menus are a little obnoxious to traverse because you have to go through different menus just to get to where you want. And then Null, he's your mascot companion. He has his own inventory separate from the other character's inventory. And I just found it really obtuse and obnoxious to go through the menus in this game. But that's very minor, honestly. You're not in the menus that long in this game to really make it a big issue, but it's a small, minor issue. Another one would be, I guess, backtracking. If you wanted to backtrack for stuff is a little annoying because there's not much fast travel in this game, if any fast travel at all. That's a minor issue. And lastly, dungeons, very simple, very easy. You won't really get lost, but if you do get lost, it can be a little annoying with the random encounters. But all those issues are very minor, very small. At the end of the day, I love Lunar Silver Star Story. This is my personal game of the year so far in 2025. And yeah, I really hope this video helps people get into the series because I know Lunar is more of a niche RPG. But it was an amazing game, guys. I really do highly recommend Lunar Silver Star Story, and that's why it gets a 9 out of 10 for me. Guys, if you like this video and you want to see more reviews like this, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see me play through these games, go check out my Twitch Live or watch the videos on my Let's Plays, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this. But until next time, I will catch you in the next one.